Oh, Melo loves the kids. The New York Knicks taking on the Orlando Magic. Here he is in the first quarter. The no-look pass to Joakim Noah for the fast break layup, and then Courtney Lee stealing the inbounds and finishing the short jumper, putting the Knicks up 17-12 early on. Later in the second, Brandon Jennings to Kuzminskis. Pretty pass for the layup. The Knicks up 36-23. Then Jennings yet again. This time looking for Kristaps Porzingis. He'd drive and finish, but Brandon Jennings had 8 assists in 11 first half minutes. The Knicks up 44-28. Melo later in the second. Getting the long 2 and 1. He'd make his free throw. He'd lead the Knicks with 11 points in the first half, and they'd lead the way by 10 at the half. Melo yet again. This time driving down the lane and gets it to go for 2. Knicks up 66-54. Then C. Lee later in the third, scooping up the loose ball and dropping it back to Kristaps, who finishes the layup. 12 points and 4 rebounds in this one. Then in the third quarter, the Orlando Magic fighting back. Serge Ibaka on Derrick Rose. Evan Fournier finishing the fast break on the other end. Fournier had 21 points on the night. That would cut their deficit 79-72 at that point. Then Porzingis coming down awkwardly and injuring his right knee. You can take a look at it one more time. Now, Kristaps would have to go to the locker room. He had 12 points at that point. He would not return to the game, but he would return to the sideline. The Knicks up 81-72 at that point. You can stay with NBA.com for the latest on his health. Brandon Jennings later in the fourth quarter. Getting it to go from way downtown. Knicks up 95-78. And Jennings yet again. The behind-the-back pass here to Willie Hernangomez for the dunk. Look at that one more time. Jennings. The no-look behind the back. The Knicks up 102-85. And Melo loving it with his 15 points and 8 rebounds on the night as the Knicks win by 11.